Hey guys, this is Lindsay McClellan.
And Jenny DeVoe.
And we just want to thank you so much for joining us for our Facebook class. We hope you enjoy it. We're going to try to keep this class under an hour so that you guys can get a good overview of the oils, but also feel like you've gotten plenty of information to make a good decision on whether or not this is something you might be interested in. So we're going to start by giving you a brief introduction to what essential oils are and how to use them. So essential oils are the volatile substance of the plant. It is the lifeblood. It's the plant's immune system. And so these oils are distilled through steam distillation. So they take a bunch of plant matter, they put it in a giant cylinder, and they boil some water. The water then takes that plant material, takes the oil out, which evaporates and goes into a cooling chamber. And then the cooling chamber separates water at the bottom, the oil floats to the top, and that's how they get their pure essential oils. So one of the benefits of essential oils is they quickly penetrate your skin. They contain some of the most powerful antioxidants determined by the ORAC scale, which was developed at Tufts University. And essential oils can benefit your body in lots of different ways, like enhancing your mood, supporting your overall wellness and well-being, maintaining healthy body systems, promoting relaxations, all kinds of things like that come from your essential oils. And so I first wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about Young Living's Seed to Seal quality promise for you guys that are interested in trying Young Living. Young Living controls the quality of their oils all the way from the seeds that they choose to plant in the fields that they own all around the world, and it goes through every bit of control is owned by Young Living. So they pick the seeds, they plant them on their fields, they never use any kind of pesticides, they use actually their own essential oils to deter bugs off of their plants. And it goes all the way to harvesting at the perfect time. The plants are grown in their prime location in their native habitat. And these oils are just far superior to anything else you could get because of all of this care that's taken. Because sometimes these oils are rare, they're hard to get. Some of them might be out of stock from time to time because Young Living will never compromise on the quality of their oils. You're never going to get a bottle of oil that's going to have any kind of synthetic chemical to extend it or to make it last longer. Every bottle is pure, 100% therapeutic grade essential oils. So that is a beautiful thing and something that I very much appreciate with Young Living. Also, a couple of little quick safety things that you'll want to know. And by the way, you can definitely look a lot of this up on our website. Joyfullyinfused.com. It's a great website. It's full of resources for you, but we're just going to highlight a few safety tips. So, number one, anytime an oil that you put on your skin, if you don't like the smell, if it's too warm for your skin, if you're having a negative reaction, do not use water to wash it off. Always use a carrier oil to wash that off. So an example would be something like our V6 vegetable oil. That's just a mix of a bunch of different carrier oils, but you could use olive oil, you could use coconut oil, you could use jojoba oil, you could use avocado oil. Any of the fatty cooking oils are what we call a carrier oil, so you could use that to dilute it on your skin. Some of these oils require you to use dilution every time that you use the oils anyway. So you're going to want to make sure that you're checking the labels and referencing either your essential oil desk reference or your essential oil pocket reference. Those are two books that are just invaluable when you're using essential oils. You really need to get those. You want to be careful never to use essential oils near your sensitive areas like your eyes, inside your nose, inside your ears, never in any private places. Like, these are just something that you don't want to put on sensitive skin because obviously it's sensitive, and these oils are very concentrated. Let's see, if you ever get an oil in your eye, let's say you've put it somewhere on your body and you forgot to wash your hands and you rubbed your eyes, If your eyes start to burn, do not flush it again. Do not flush it with water. You want to flush it out with a carrier oil. I know it sounds very odd to wash your eyes out with oil, but that's how you get the essential oil out. So don't wash it with water. And then we're just going to talk a little bit about different methods of use. So one method is topically, which I've briefly discussed. But all you would do is take a little squirt of oil and pick any of your essential oils based on the properties that you're wanting from the oil, and you would rub that on your skin. That absorbs straight into your skin, into your bloodstream. It starts working within minutes. It's amazing how fast these things work. It's such a blessing, especially when you're experiencing something and you're looking for relief, to see how fast it's working. So some places that you can apply the oils. The safest place is always going to be the bottom of your feet. And the bottom of your feet has VitaFlex points. It's listed in all of these books, so you can look those up. There's also some great charts online that you could look up, but there's different places on the bottom of your feet that correspond with different systems in your body. So if you're looking for supporting your respiratory system, then you would find the lungs on your feet, and you would rub the oils on those specific places. So feet, great place to put your essential oils. Some other areas: behind your ear, on your wrist, and then of course on your chest and the front of your neck. So those are all some very good places that you could use your essential oils. You can use these oils to create your own hand soaps and lotions and salves and things like that that you could use for whatever purpose that you are looking for. So there is just endless possibilities when you have a collection of oils at your fingertips. It's just really wonderful. And when you are layering oils, so when you're using more than one oil, you want to put them on one layer at a time, let it soak into your bloodstream, put another layer on, soak in, and so you're going to space those out maybe every minute or so. And that way, you know, you're getting the maximum benefit for each oil. So that's a little bit about how to use those topically. Again, if you're going to use these with children and infants, increase your dilution. So just look that up online, look them up in these books, and it'll help you remember exactly what you need to be doing. You do not have to be an expert to do this, I promise. You just need the right resources and you will be golden. So I'm going to pass it over to Jenny. She's going to tell you another way that you can use these oils.